Así impresionante, como queremos que pase. वो छोटा बच्चा ना त्यो चाहन्छ नि तिमी पिग्लोस् तिमी पिग्लिन्छौ
We were sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same?
Hey.
Or have we both moved on to different names? Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. I've been up since 3, scrolling back where we used to be. Have truths in this late night chat, both of us knowing what a line that. Funny how we talk like we're fine, but your name still lives in my rhyme. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. If only for a moment. If only for a moment. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment.
Anaira अच्छा याद आ रहा था हाँ बाप रे वो तो लेजेंड है लेजेंड
All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So call my time, but you weren't really mine, just something to do. Thought I never knew. No surprise, but nevertheless, I'm still stuck in self-defense. No surprise, but nevertheless, I get lost
Akhir benar kamu ya, kan gimana? Itu yang besar kita bertanggung. Iya. Bana namazda bana bale pasın şey yapalım. Akıl typing and doing document. Bu çok sıkıntı. Bicara ini dong sana.
Darling, down the highway, doing 95 alone. Trying to reach you, call you, but you won't come to the phone. Remember me, said you'd be my heart's home. Guess you were biting your turn to go. Oh, I really should've known. Stay with that in mind till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try, 'cause your love was real, but it's down for us. Now you can't decide. Oh, oh, oh. After all this time, this was it for us. Change your energy, yeah, you switch things up. Now you seem window to me. But was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No. I really should've known. Be with that in mind till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try, 'cause your love was real, but it's down for us. Now you can't decide. Oh, oh, oh. After all this time, this is it for us. After all this time, this is it for us.
Gimana cek ya?
After all this time, this is it for us. Oh, I really should've known. Be with that in mind till we hit a red light. Then I see the sign. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try, 'cause your love was real, but it's down for us. Now you can't decide. Oh, oh, oh. After all this time, this was it for us.
You respect गरेको बाबु, respect हो. सर्को
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power.
इंग्लिशमा बोल्दा थियो
Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel life gets you down, 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 gets you down, down, down. Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time. question, you're the answer.
कोरियन भाषा
Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel life gets you down, 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 gets you down, down, down. Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the
कोरियनको ड्यान्स होला नि अगाडि तिमीले भनेको तिम्रो नानी पनि अहिलेदेखि नै को ह्यान्डसम को मतलब ह्यान्डसम छैन होइन त्यस्तोहरू छुट्याउने भइसकेको छ मुख्य लगाउने क्या कसलाई असललाई हेरेछ आई डोन्ट दिमाग हुन्छ नगर्नु क्षमता हुन्छ त्यो आमालाई फोन गरेर भन्नु दिएन निकालेन आमालाई मामासँग बात भयो भनेको ल के भनेर आज अहिले भरे सबै म यो खाली गर्नु पर्यो मेरो मोबाइलको पनि स्टोरेजहरू खाली गर्नु पर्यो राति के भएको थियो साँच्ची नै मारेको मरेको देख्यो पनि सुन एउटा कुरा भन्नु न कसले कस्तो घबराहट हुन्छ है त्यति बेला नानीहरू चाहिँ कहाँ थियो त्यसपछि जनाको उठ्यो अनि त्यसपछि लाग्यो
This is a critical game.
अनि
Chance for the
सँग
perfect
भयो
statement to any potential rival, but you are aiming higher at their expense. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
म पनि के यस्तो कि मोडल
Underway very soon.
मुभीहरू हेर्छु कि हेर्छु भन्नाले पनि त्यसको कहानी सुन्छु मोडल मिस्ट्रीको मुभीको अनि मलाई पनि कतिपटघरि साइको फिल हुन्छ कि त्यो भएर म अनि हेर्दिनँ अनि
Very true, and I think all of us here,
त्यो अस्ति एकचोटि थाहा छ तिमीलाई ऊ भएको थियो मैले भनेको नि
as far as I'm concerned,
त्यो पनि त्यो बेसी त्यो हेरेर ऊ भएर त्यो साइको भएको
he said himself that that's where he feels most free.
दिमागमै त्यही आएको
Gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from far away and correct. Oh, good, can he finish? Irrepressible!
त्यस्तो हुन्छ है हुन्छ बेसी त्यस्तो चिजहरू नहेर्नु हुँदैन कि बरु बरु अरू चिज नै हेर रमाइलो चिजहरू
Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
तिमी हेर्छौ नि त्यही अनि त्यही भएर रिकमेन्ड त्यही त गर्छ नि जस्तो कि म पनि अब त्यसो हेर्छु त्यही रिकमेन्ड गर्छ मलाई पनि त्यही भएर म अनि मैले कोही बेला यस्तो हुन्छ कि म सबै चाहिँ हेर्दिनँ होइन तिमी हेर्नु जस्तो तर मेरो चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने फेरि हेऱ्यो भने कन्टिन्यू 2 दिन 3 दिन म त्यसो बेला नै कन्टिन्यू हेरिबस्छु कि फेरि त्यस्तो चिजहरू
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Foyt spots it and intercepts.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lisandro Martinez is there to clear. Forte. Ball is bounced loose now. Alcora is onto this. There's the clearance. Out towards the flank.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Strong running down that left flank. There's a sharp little ball here. Here's Fernandez. And he's in on goal.
दिनभरि मानिसमा बाहिर बाहिर बसेर
Plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they are prompt with their pressing. Distributed tidily. Martinez. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's McAllister. They've got it again. Look at this. And Martinez!
Beautiful,
That one stopped no damage in the
beautiful.
end.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
He's picked his way through. Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez! A finish of true class! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit.
मैले एयरपोर्ट के
If you
से
have
गिला
that
छ
good
ना
connection,
त्यो
you
पिछे
know
आवाज
where
आउँछ
that's
त्यो
going to
ना
end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Argentina cut their deficit.
के लगा छैन
Raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Garnacho going face to face with his great rival. That pass has been well intercepted. Fernandez threads one in, and here's Garnacho. Koundé does really well there. He is strong, and they're on him in a flash. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Always onto this. He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Jabati.
France with the corner. They're first. Petzela getting this one clear. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Fernandez. Fernandez really struggling to influence the game.
Oh, he needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
De Paul. Upamecano cuts it out. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. This is Dembele. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of run.
Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Tara pa 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 pa.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's McAllister. Fernandez. Tries to pass it through. Barcola steaming forward at pace.
क्या बना बे?
Referee has signalled for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows
Here
in
for
the
it
second.
right? Hello?
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. No, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that's definitely not his best. McAllister. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele. Camavinga. Here it is crossed in. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. France clearly are trying to mix things up
सो
here,
देखो
giving their
सो
opponents
तो भाई
this.
गएन पैसा पाएन
De Paul. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance.
हाँ
Lovely take, but that is where it stops. That's really well
के
played.
भएर
It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last
Oh,
defender.
no.
Stay onside.
किन यसमा अहिले किन
Looking for a runner.
ए
And here's Ribery. Oh, looks like he's been taken. Shapes to shoot. Chorus of approval here. It's really good play. France have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get it through? Ribery has it out wide and in space. There's the header! Trustmark comes to the rescue.
के त कामन पुरन भइरहेछ
Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ribery. And he plays one through. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Hello.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that has been clear. He's having a hit!
सेmas आर भएको छ बजार आर भएको छ नि
Reaction.
Koundé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
मारा पैसा
Lisandro
कुटी बजार
Martinez
कुटी बजार
kept
चेक
away,
जागिनु मिया त नि
and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Now then. It's got
Mara.
space here.
मजुम साना त नि मारा त
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers...
बैंक कुटी बजार बन्छानले
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Argentina
Yeah,
really
3 बजे
might
नै बिन
just
घाम्या
end up kicking themselves after that. That could well
यहाँ
have been
3
it.
बजे नै बिन घाम्या मिया
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Deftly away.
ai nangai चाहिँ लातिन
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
ngô बात चाहिँ नि अनि नाके 4:30 बजेसम्म होला ओस हैन
Ended up in no man's land.
बैंक त 5 बजेसम्म छानले हैन अनि काछिनुना मा खान्छ ल्या
And the finish! That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The pass wasn't good enough.
ओ से कारण नाकी
And
आथाङ
Martinez!
काकी मन मासमा नाको खाताङ
And he nearly went all the way.
आइमी जान चाहिँ छिटो न आइमी त 6-7 बजेसम्म छानले के फेरि नाको लागि ओटीपी इला आला होस्तो नि मुहरुले गाह्रैले
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Martinez. Chouameni.
नयाँ साल हो त
Nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the
आपले
whistle.
नि लिए नि
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
He won't be
additionnel.
happy with that one. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here.
झाला नि झाला नि आमा
Now it's Gonzalez.
ngay झाला नि 3 बजे ngay झाला छ
So that's it. It is all over. Argentina
That's all.
perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts
होला
warranted
छ्यामो
something
पनि ले छ्यामो पनि का हजारले ए 1600 ले है नेपाली 1600
Probably
किनु
more
का हजार
slugfest than a game.
छ्यामो पनि होला
I
किन
found it very enjoyable. A game
Hey,
that
he's
was
a-
constantly on the edge.
मिजाकी रोहन की
Trying to win this. A throw.
이제 ढिलो जानी है क्या मैं
अनि या खिडेछ नि या खिडेछ ओसे इरले कोस्न त नि ओहने त नि ए नाको त यार नाको ओछ मिजाके चाहिँ खुम ओहने नाउगी ह नाको ओछ मिजाके चाहिँ खुम ओहने नाउगी माले चाहिँ बाजा नाको झन् जन्मया छ मिजाको ले त ओहने नाउगी ओसलेको भविष्य हिछानले छानले ओहना पनि माहना होचो आसे हो नि कुला ओहने ने ओहने माले चाहिँ माछा माछे हो नि नाको मात्रै मिजा लिला मामा मात्रै मिजा हो माले चाहिँ बामा जाने माले चाहिँ कुरा हो होस्तो के छ नि कुरा त होस्तो त नि ngैडे छ अब ngैडे छ जन्म या छ मिजे त मा होने देन और बात ना को हिजे जाले अब हिटा ओहले कि मा होले ngै पनि त होने देन नाको कुरा मा बुझे दिने अब हिटा ओस्की पनि यो होले त नि होते हैन ओस्की पनि यो होले ना के डांग ने क्या ओहले कि मा होले दे डांग में ए माया डेले काटे या डेले काटे माया डेले माले त मा जाने ngaगी र मासे त नाकु डेले माया डेले छामे दे ngai इचे जाता होसे जाता डेले lu dah ni macam ni ngaki made ni sama kan dia ni ngai पैसा मात्रै मा छान्ले नि त नि पैसा मात्रै जम्मै चीज मा छान्ले अरु चीज पनि याम का चाहिँ बात हैन याम का चाहिँ बात हैन अब ngai था माले यार ना खनु या माया ngai पैसा बिन का म्या मे बिन का या म्या अब होला नाको की फोन जागी मुहारले हैन अगर नाको फोन जाना दंगा काचुरी फे होला सेन आस्की गिन्छ ल्या एजेन्ट की मो पैसा हिजे मात हामी चासम्म दिएर ह अब नाउ की मोबाइल पनि केटा की मुहारले खाली होसे अनलाइन त हो नाउ की झन्गे चा मान्ने दे त जबरजस्ती पुजान फेरि हिजे नुछ त नै जहिले पनि देमे पहिले nga फोन जाले अनि नुकी दिएर हतार हतार मान्नी प्योरा पनि ले दिन आपिन पनि दिन ले दिमाग खराब अनि का दिन दे चाहिँ बितिकै हरेक चीज छान्ले ह अब होला कम्प्युटर अब हिछाना होला होसे कारण पनि नुङ्गीमा छान्ले कान अनि नाको फोन जान nga त पनि इलेक्ट्रिक दे चले मो फोन पैसा माता हामी चासम्म दिएर दे चलेगा सजिलो माले के देचे बित्तिकै फुट
Oi, mata, Misa.
Ama apa orang aku jangan deki naku pale nuni kacuti bengkang time mata me kacuti confirm jani ani hotel nga gidene nga dele ngai ta naउ के फोन जाई पामिया नम्बर र फोन जाई पामिया अब नाको फोन नम्बर पनि लास्ट टाइम यो कुन नम्बर हो nga पुरानो नम्बर त नgai डाकी त टाइमिया अन्त काछिन अझै लेन्ना मा छन्छ ल्या कि डेमिया होटल लेखी
This is a critical game. A chance for the
ए प्योरा नयाँ वर्ष हो
potential rival, but you are aiming higher at their expense.
अच्छा
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been
You're a
well and
man,
truly
boss,
lit
so.
here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest
Sure,
amphitheatres
don't
in
take
this
you.
part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. So it's away we go
That's it.
then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
सुयारमा लेकानीमा
Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player
भगवान
who
भजन कामे
excels
भजन
up front too.
चा भजन
Oh, he's given it away. Cherki
भजन कालेन चाहिँ मै भगवानकै सेले तानिरहले त के
tries to pass it through.
पुरा पुरा भजन हे त
And it's been hooked
पुरा
away.
च्याङ्निने भजन कानुन राम नाम कानुन नामङ आचार्यनि भजन कामी
This is the time you need
याना
that pace.
राले त के
Messi is fouled.
राले त
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pass somewhat off target.
अन्नाको हिजो त मान्छेमा
Opts for safety. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
प्योरा त सेजैमा छन्ले मंगलबार
Cross.
न्यू इयर
Tries to get it clear.
हिरा छ
If they want to counter,
नयाँ
they can
सामान
do
नि
with more speed.
ब्याङ्क पनि छन्छ
Kunde.
यहाँ त हुँदैन त
किन हुँदैन
कहाँ हुन्छ यहाँ ए ल ह्याप्पी न्यु इयर प्यारा फोन जागी ह्याप्पी न्यु इयर देखि
Certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
वो चाहिँ झुक दिया वो चाहिँ डेमोला हाँ
It's McAllister. And here's the pull. Both sides exercising caution for now.
मिठे डय क्या सो डेमोला वो चाहिँ झुक दिया काकी डेमोला
He's through here. And he welcomes it in. And he thumps it clear.
nga फोटो बिन घामियाले पैसा जाला छ अनि तान्या कि ऊ हेर्नु त त्यसले त झारेको थियो हामी के अरे न हाम्रो बैंक त्यो ढिलो झार्यो होला भनेर देखिनु चाहिँ के त
इडोले के हो
nga कि बैंक नुगी पर्या फेरि अनि र झलाकी पर्या अनि टाइम लडिछ
Picked out Judge, surely.
प्यारा अनि आप्रिन चाहिँ हिले त बन छान्छ प्यारा त नयाँ साल आप्रिन नि त
You get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to
आमा औसी
anything.
Tchouameni has given away a free kick.
ए
Petzela. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's managed to get rid.
औला आमा औसी जान बन छान्छ होला यसको
He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
अब इसे ला पैसा पनि होला नुहार खानी काचोरी जाने नि होला गाविस नुहार होटल न जाटा कि ल
Garnacho. Fernandez to Martinez.
कसरी हुन्छ मम्मी
Risky ball, you've got to
पर्ची
say.
त हुन्छ तर आमाको नाममा गएको नि त पैसा हँ उसको नाममा गएकै छैन गएको भए त के त्यस्तो प्रब्लम हुन्थेन
Upamecano promptly onto that.
Robane samjhauni.
Ekitike.
हिँडे छ
Dembele has the space to scheme. That is out and behind. It's
नमस्ते डेचो सिया मे डेचो चाहिँ मास्या हिँडे मे
corner.
होला नुहाएर गाविसा नुहाएर हुन्छ न खासा कि
Lisandro Martinez.
गाविसा नुहाएर
Clearance.
होसे काचुटी लाच जमिन लाच बेला नि गाविसा नुहाएर खासा नि कानु पैसा लामे इडी हैन इजना लामे द्याएर हुन्छ न खासा कि फेरि न
पर्ले
जेमा पर्ले कहाँ झन् बेसी पैसो पुरा हो हडुला त 8 लाख 9 लाख समथिङ हो होला
It's almost
हिजो जागी त विश्वास भाइ
isn't it? The way he wraps his foot
पैसो
round the
पुरा
ball
हो
so effortlessly. Amazing.
त हिसाब किताब भोस्की पनि थाहा छानले कानकी पनि थाहा छानले हैन दुईजना कि थाहा छानले नि त कुडी लेनदेन छन ट्याएर होला नि त हिसाब किताब छानले अब चमङ्गा अलगै लिग दिले कानिला हो चाहिँ अलगै लिग दियाटेन अन्त नि फेरि होला मामला गडबडमा छानले
Have penetrated
अनि
to the
फेरि
first
आटे
line.
कानकी विश्वासमा चाहिँ
This will
हुन्छ
present the manager with
So,
a few interesting
हिसाब
options.
किताब
Peter.
चौप्याएर हाप्रिनु लागि पनि सजिलो छानले क्या मा कागजमा
Push
ठ्याक
on
ठ्याक
with
ठ्याक
the
ठ्याक
opposition now forced to come out.
Foyt spots it and intercepts.
नाको हिजिया त छिनिङामा कि बजार नुहाएर फेरि ज्या ज्या
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
हि बुकिनु छ
Look at the space here. So what can they make of this?
ए लसी
Dembele,
लसी माता छिनिङ मारा देन न
offside.
मन मास्या अरे लसी
He's in a great position here. Dembele finding himself in. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Foyt has been shown a second yellow just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
र
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
निम्बा
Petzela. Messi. That looks a cracking ball.
निम्बा हिलो खबर नमस्ते निम्बा
Somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was
नमस्ते निम्बा देछ ना त इलानले नि दिलानले नि नाको त फुलाले देबमे नि कि
He's got away. Doué. And that's a good ball. Great chance.
कोही बात माले अनि ज्यामा सामा ज्या त
And this is getting.
ज्यामा ज्या निम्बा ज्यामा ज्या
It was
अनि नाकु चाहिँ कानु 6 गरे आसे हो चौकीदार
high accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away.
हो जानुहोस् किपरले 6 गरे सुक्किएर टप डिस्कीमा आए कि है होटलले कि हजुर गाले ना त नाकु हामोमिया
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
मजु हो निम्बा होला अरु डेना पनि आमा झन्ला काले चाहिँ हैन हेप्पीले मुलाके मापर दिले अनि होला ओहनु नुइपले गरी गरी
In the second.
मसिपल दुई तीनवटा चिउ पाल्टी दुई तीनवटा चिउ पाल्टी पर्ने
Tunes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go and try and pull one back.
भन्ने देन चिउ नै पाल्टी छ मजु हो निम्बा
Seal their fate.
बफरदार छन्ले चिउको
Doué.
पुला बोटिस के भएको लागि छ्याकाटाइ पर्ले नि
His way through.
जति आखिरमा पनि आखिर त इमान तार हाइकेले नि चिउ पनि
Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Petzela. Now he's off and running. Chouameni. Camavinga.
होस् त रहेछ नि अब राष्ट्रै तरिकै आँटेन त नि मान्ने नि कुलाएर बिचराको पनि अब माओले ज्याटे अनि जा कस्तो नि अनि दुई तीनवटा यमा
Now can he find a finish? Camavinga.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
अब कहाँ ठाउँ न मिठो रासन त मान्ने नि कुलाएर हो कि नि त निमा
To Martinez.
काहीमा न मिठो रास तले आँटेन त कुलाएर मान्ने नि रहेछ नि
McAllister. Fernandez.
बिचराको लागि मिठो रहेछले हिजो कस्तो
Time and again they are repelled.
अब
Saliba.
हजार
Upamecano.
चिउे ज्याच आसे लो आसे जाले नि चिउ के त
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's
मतलब
the kind of movement which raises hope.
इम ओहन्याले देछ के ज्यामा याडेन इम पनि ओहन्याले हो चाहिँ देछ नि
Oh, it's Dembele. Cuts out the supply.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Looking to play him in.
हजुर
Doué receives it in. Shot at goal!
अ
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Stood up well to him there.
अ
Koundé. That has not gone well. Garnacho. Saliba.
बिरालो चाहिँ भर्खर तन देरी छ नि होडी बेला
High and
ज्यादा ल्या होस्
Mbappe. And here's Garnacho.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
अ
And he's picked it up out wide.
ओ हो न
Cherki. Doué. Good ball, good take.
सुनो हिकाइमा कि
It's on for France. And he's managed to get free. And a chance!
ए
He's done very well.
बिरालो कि
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
ल छानले
Martinez. He's had it taken
Ah.
off him. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like
अनि निम्बा
3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very
ल
lively.
छानले
He
दिए
really
मैंने
wants to put this game to bed.
Turns back
Oh.
here, probably the best option.
वस्की रंगडी में पन्ने गाता
Into space.
रंगडी में लेंगा वस्की
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
कलर चाहिँ रंगडी में पले हो ngô नाम लिख दी पर्या होला
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
हो त जीवा ngô नाम लिख दी मैले सूरजको बिरालु हो ड्यार
Número 7. Número 8. Entran. Número 25.
बिरालुको पनि डेकोस न हो
Número 3.
हजुर पहिले ढाँडेकै पनि डेकोस् न इसे इसे त सुरज दाज्यो इमुङ लेसा डेकोस् न अनि निम्बा ज्यामा ज्यार भन्छ नागु नि हिखाङा त छिनी आलु बोरी बोरी लो न इमुङ लो न बारिङ बोरी चाहिँ लो न बारिङ हो
Changes a foot here.
बोरी लो न बारिङ
Both sides.
बोरी के बोरी लो न बारिङ हो
Can they get him away? Oh, it's a great and the shot.
चा
That really
चा
should have been a-
धुम्चो आसेमा छान्ने होला टाइममा
It's their second corner of the game.
ए
Shapes to shoot.
Uh.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries a shot.
Ah,
Knocked it out somehow.
Griezmann clearly
ठिकैले
thought he
ठिकैले
had the beating of the
अनि
keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
गर्मी कुटीको ल्याऊ चा होला निम्बा गर्मी त सुरु छैन होला
A reprieve for the time being.
गर्मी गर्मी
Argentina are looking to go forward now.
गर्मी गर्मी ए गर्मी
Looking for options for movement. It's Griezmann! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
म हार्ने तँगै यो सिधै
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
यसो छुरो नाम हो
And that is a goal worthy
Churo
of
na.
universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have
Churo na,
recognized
mena.
the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter.
कस्तो गाई त हाले छोड नाम हो
Called on him. He was only too
होइन होइन याद रा बगड हिँडेको नाम सेम्याङै
An assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look
Ah.
awfully cosy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Griezmann. Searching pass he's played there. Martinez gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And that will be it.
ल
Defeated, dejected, deflated.
ल त
The
निम्बा
ultimate disappointment.
बाजा जति आमा कि पनि बाइदे मैले चा मम्मी फोन चाले दिनी
They were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the
Same
players,
the
but
light
even
band
so,
फेरि
it's just disappointing on a lot of levels.
That's it for tonight's match.
ए ल छान्ले निम्बा छान्ले नको टेन्सन ल छान्ले डेछ के ल छान्ले निम्बा छान्ले टेन्सन माला नि ल छान्ले आमा ये आमा ल त बाई डेछ के बाई चा मामी फोन चाले है चा पूजा जानु मे के मम्मी अनि पूजा जाने पूजा चा फोन जाले मम्मी नौके ल हि ngaकी त मिस्नी त नि मिस्नी Bye, 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 bye. Bye. फ्रांस यार, फ्रांस के साथ और नहीं है
रात में बड़ा मत
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. It is quite a scene here in this grand Coliseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, we're on the way. Montiel has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream because he'll run up and down that flank all day long. And he's always the one who pops up with a crucial intervention when you need it the most. Just a great example for the rest of the team.
That could spell trouble. And here's Martinez! He's been caught up. Third goal! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! And that is doing no harm at all.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Fernandez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. De Paul. De Paul! Germany are looking to go forward now. That's a throw. Another throw in. Stiller. Realm. Andrick. Edsela gets a foot in here. Fernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Stiller. And it's Musiala. Andrick. Smartly reclaimed.
Germany really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for...
He'll try from this! Oh, he's hit the bar! Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's picked his way through, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And they're quick to get it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Montiel. And it's Messi. That's a good foray he's making. And here's the pull. Ball's gone astray. Martinez. Romero. Played out to the left flank. Vitz. Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
That's good running with the ball. And this has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Foot in. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Realm. Now it's Musiala, and he's had it nicked away. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here, and are well and truly in the driving seat. Romero. Fernandez. Montiel. And it's Musiala. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's cause for mild irritation. And he's there to get it away. Musiala. That's Vitz. And that is the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly.
You
As long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon
हाँ
enough.
कब मैच मैंने ऑन किया था
Argentina
ठीक है
looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
finished
So off we go again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Garnacho is onto it in a flash. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Not the most convincing of passes. Fernandez. De Paul. And it's Messi. Montiel. That is ended up in no man's land.
oh
Musiala. And it's Musiala. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target. Vids. The Paul does well to get it back.
Pagels
Now it's Havertz. Good running, strong and purposeful.
यार
Argentina are 2 up early in the second half. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
La
Kimmich.
cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Good run
61.052.
down the right. And he's managed to get free. Kimmich.
corner
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's not gone well. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger cuts it out. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Tar. That's Vince. De Paul. Fernandez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Defending was strong and firm. Driving forward. Montiel. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Garnacho. Gnabry. Gnabry making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Garnacho. Driving on and making good progress. Garnacho. That's an imaginative pass. Messi!
oh
There's a terrific hit. Argentina have their third corner.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10, Messi. Número 4, número 8.
De Paul plays it short.
Entran
Big
número
chance!
21, número
That's
25,
put paid to the danger.
número 9, número 22.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Dybala. He's in a great position here. And Martinez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake! Now there's a and it's finished! Gnabry. Might be danger here. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly
ये होना बात
So often it comes down to that quality
ये
of the
हुई ना
final
बात
pass.
भाई साहब
We've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A case now of complete control. He's got away.
अरे
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Dybala.
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Palacios. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Andrić. Palacios is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Se van a jugar
Well,
2
that is a
minutos
good
de
challenge from
compensación.
him. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Palacios, Gonzalez, chasing after it. Stiller. And it's Vitz. And that is as far as it goes. Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most crucial of games.
finally यार finally silence completed. Yeah, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. National team finished. Now let's go for the club. English club only. Yes, Manchester City. Sure. Center midfield. Let's go for the that. No one is here. Why no one is here, brother? क्यों नहीं है कोई भी? कोई तो होना चाहिए था. छोटे लाल बड़े लाल one killer. Boom, 3059. It's okay, no problem. 3059.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of
कुछ
football
ज़्यादा ही
in
चला
so
गया
many
भाई।
ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. The ball goes in.
That's good defensive concentration. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, there's the clearance. Pressing high and with purpose. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's looking wide. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Number 16, Rodri.
So, a breakthrough already.
Rodri. Rodri.
Manchester are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Haaland. McGinn. Juke. Ruben Dias. Threads one in. Reinders. Now that looks a decent ball. Aims beyond the defence. And here's McAllister. And here's Foden. Ball is over the line. And he's been shifted off it. He's shifted it to the flank. He's in a great position here. Tries to play it through. Joe Linton picks it up out wide. And he shoots! And again! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 12.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Erling Haaland.
McAllister.
Yep.
Casemiro makes a dash for it. Oh, he's found support out wide. And now they can clear their lines. Just eases him off the ball. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. 15 minutes till half-time. McGinn. And here's Haaland. And he's running through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. McGinn, strong running down that left flank, and the through ball, picked out chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Haaland, Akanji gets it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Joe Linton. Yehi. No way through there. And it's Reinders. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he's found the net! A goal at a really telling moment. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Pedro Neto, and he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Pedro Neto, can he finish? In he goes again. And this could be the final action of the first half. Brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please be reminded
The pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early.
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Corner number 3 coming up. Joe Linton! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's the throw.
Beskiak.
Casemiro. Gehi gets a foot in here. McGinn.
बच गया भाई, बच गया तू.
Pass is just off target. And they've got rid. Mixture of
Bad.
good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Bitch.
Haaland. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That has ended up in no man's land.
Bye.
Has not gone well. And it's McAllister. Pedro Neto has created
No
one goal
good.
already. And they can counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune
इतना
pretty
क्या
sharpish.
यार.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
McAllister. Haaland. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Haaland. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Juve in the hunt and looking threatening. Played out towards the right wing.
Obey.
Rodri cuts out the pass. He's having a hit!
Obey.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah.
It's coming. That's a yellow
Akanji
card.
bhai, Akanji bhai. You are gone, baby, again.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Van Dijk. Ups. No. And center Akanji. Where is my Akanji? Akanji छैन. Which is McAllister. Can we change McAllister? It's okay, no problem. Let's go.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a
Shoots! And no, just off target. That's gone loose. He might be in here. And Marmouche! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! There seemed no way back, but they are level. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh.
Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. McGinn. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Looking to play him in. It's a simple one for the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Okazaki. He's found the way through. And he thumps it clear.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great ball, and he's Foden!
Oh.
No! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Good ball, good take. Spread to the right. Not the most accurate pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rodri. Yehi. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 3 minutes.
Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Oh, he's got that all
Penalty.
wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. A lot hinges on this one. And it's Rodri. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Foden. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Today, please watch the screen for
So
trade
a battle of
times from
endeavour,
all local major
enterprise,
stations.
and now endurance.
Substitution in progress.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold, and it's McAllister. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Joelinton. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Off the post! And that would have been game, set and match.
Marmoush really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
McAllister, that's a good ball out wide. And it's Joelinton. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception. McGinn. It's a really well measured ball. Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Okazaki. And that was very necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that was vital. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
It is now time for our
Well, we have
special
quite a
delivery.
thrilling narrative
Please
here.
grab the tickets
Despite
you're
their
given
early
when you're walking
setback,
through the
they
gate.
are now the ones in the driving seats, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So this is it, 1 goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist?
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Coming on the field is
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Back in possession and ready to go again. Not the most convincing of passes. Ake. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, terrible pass. And Marmoush! Incredible! Just incredible! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
after 25 minutes
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
चलो करो 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 गाइस, कोई आ ही है यार, आज क्या है, क्या हो गया सबको? आ जाओ गाइस, आ जाओ जल्दी जल्दी, ऑनलाइन आ जाओ यार। कहाँ गए सब के सब? मैनचेस्टर में 325 oh my god, 325 वाला है ये रे बउआ मार गए। ये तो 3258 वाला है रे बाप। OMG. तुझसे नाराज नहीं तेरे मासूम सवाल।
Palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
जीने के लिए सोचो ही नहीं
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
He's got away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
तो लगता है तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी
Not an especially good pass. That. Again, Van Dijk. Now it's Cantona. McAllister. McGinn. And he's cut it out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McGinn. And Reinders. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Haaland. Cantona. Cantona! He's scored!
Haaland really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone long. Now he's off and running.
Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Reinders. Yehi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now Van Dijk. Ruben Dias. Reinders. Now Ruben Dias. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cantona. And that has left him in a heap. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that's well spotted. Reinders. And it's Reinders. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Gakpo. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Oh
And
my
collective
goodness.
relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Shit यार. वो MG हो गया ये तो.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. Cantona. He's through. And the shot! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So that's two now without reply. Terrific effort! Cleared away. And it's Xabi Alonso. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice.
Sola! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Hazard. Tries a shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Xabi Alonso, and he's got the beating of his man, and he shoots! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
इजी पीजी बोल रहा है, इजी पीजी
Unstoppable.
बोल रहा है।
Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the
There
day.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Haaland. Vieira. And that's gone loose. Haaland. And that has been knocked clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And a quick announcement.
So that
today
was the
that
first half,
memorabilia from
and we will
today's
be
match
back with
is
the
now
second
on
half
sale
shortly.
in the stadium hall.
That gets us going once more. 45 minutes to change their fate. He's on it, can he get away? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's the booking, always looked it. Sylvestre, he is onto this. He leaps for it! He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Vieira. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he is dashing away. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, it's come loose. Solar. He's picked his way through. Played towering header. And
के
that's it.
भइरहेछ man?
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And this is Xavi Alonso. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a chance! It's a goal! And
But-
this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've got...
Shot a goal! They want to be quick. Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside.
Substitution
The manager
on the
can make a
field.
change for the first
Number
time in the game
3,
here.
Van Dijk. Number 8, Reinders. Coming on the field, number 4,
Alexander-Arnold.
Stones. Number
Yehi.
14, Caicedo.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now Stones. Moved on forwards. And it's McAllister. Great vision. And here's Haaland. Goes for the shot!
Abe, ah.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Manchester are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Caicedo has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Gakpo. Nicely shaped ball. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's forced to go back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ruben Dias. And it's McAllister. Stood up well to him there. Zola. Foot in. Foden.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going for goal! And a neat finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Keeper always had the measure of that. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gakpo. Number 10, McAllister. Coming on the field, number 21, Son Heung-min.
And here's
Number
Hazard.
22,
And he's had it nicked away. Well, it's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined.
6 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Kovacic looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
2,
third quarter of the game.
Ruben Dias. Coming on the field is number 6, Ake.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Haaland. Now it's Cantona. And he has been fouled there. Xavi Alonso, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Cantona. Caicedo. McGinn. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were
Champs
so good
and
at times.
chumps.
A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
The owner of a blue car
So what do you
parked
take away
outside
from
the
it all, Jim?
stadium gate.
Saru. Saru.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I like the look of this fella, Gianni Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game. And he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas, and he comes through with flying colours.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that. Gakpo chasing after it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played right into his path. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Has a look and plays it forward. McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Darwin. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Another chance from a corner. Liverpool with the corner, there first. Van Dijk can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
McAllister plays it through. Can he get onto this? Gakpo gets into a good position. And it's Kirkes. He's had it taken off him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mohamed Salah. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. And he's in on goal. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
What's to Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. 30 minutes gone. So, what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Gakpo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Real chance! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries a shot! Well, that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Driving forward. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
Reinders has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. This is a promising build-up. Kirkes. Looking tidy in possession here. Nunez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Nunez. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Haaland, can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here, and the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Reinders. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Not the most accurate pass. Ruben Dias. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Some really good ball movement. Mohamed Salah. Corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. Gakpo attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Mohamed Salah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Nunez proves just a little bit too strong. Takes a shot! Deftly away.
But
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Haaland. No, again, there's no way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that is well cleared. McAllister. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gehi cuts out the pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. McAllister to McGinn. And here's Haaland.
Manchester really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's got away, and the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have movement on both benches. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Semenyo. Come backwards here. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's quick to get rid. Change of plan here, perhaps. And it's McAllister.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's managed to get free. Picked out, can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool find a position. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And with that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
जिंदगी एक गीत है ना 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 गॉड ई का हो गल भाई उफ, माथा इज गड़बड़ाई गया Oh my goodness.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet, but he has a calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge, Peter. I think he's also shown remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Adley.
Such good technique.
Tries a shot! They've scored! The first significant strike. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Gakpo. And they can counter here. McAllister. Now it's Isak. Van Dijk. To McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Isak. And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. That pass isn't the best. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Ruben Dias. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pinches it off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
मुझे
Well,
पता
height
है
could
बे
make all the difference on these set pieces.
Towering header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out wide. Wan-Bissaka. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yehi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Foden. Isak. Now, can they get him away? He's found space here. Yehi. McAllister. And it's Reinders. And Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it. Can he get away? Cherki. Adli. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
McAllister. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Adli. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Evet, sure.
Isak. That's it, 45 minutes up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's McAllister. McGinn. It's Van Dijk. Reinders picks it up out wide. Cherky, who's set up 1 goal so far. Cherky carries the ball down the right. He is through here. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reinders. And it's Van Dijk to McAllister. Foden. He's having a hit! Frustratingly close. Adley. Could be danger here. Foden! We've got a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
और ड्रिबलिंग swing me dribbling देखा भाई देखा ड्रिबलिंग देखा
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so
देखा
quickly there.
ड्रिबलिंग कर रहा है मेरे सामने से
Shifting momentum perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nice looking ball. Now it's Isak. And the shot! Well taken goal.
And
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole
धक्का
picture in
मुक्की
his head,
मारी नहीं
Peter.
पा रहा
He
क्या
didn't even look at the
मारेगा
goalkeeper.
मैं
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
कितना वो ले रहा है
Less
भाई
than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And he's running
Oh,
through.
great feat, that.
Isak. This is promising. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Isak. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
क्या ले रहा है man Oh! इतना भी यार छुट्टियां भी
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, can he get onto this? Isak. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden knocks it into space.
अबे
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gakpo.
치.
Throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk. And it's McAllister. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gakpo. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And it's Welbeck. Oh, this looks sharp. Foden powering forward here. He's having a pop!
어베.
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And here's Foden. Foden purring through the gears.
슈팅.
Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McGinn. Now Van Dijk. Reinders. And it's McAllister. Back towards the middle. Played out towards the right wing. That is a superb rearguard action.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gakpo. Number 17, McGinn. Coming on the field, number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 22, Kovacic.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Tries one from range. Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland. Welbeck. He's got away. Adley. He stands tall and strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. Kovacic. And that has left him in a heap. Haaland with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kovacic. Rodri. McAllister. And that is a little undercooked. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So that is it. The end of the road. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going.
चलो एक गेम खेल लेते हैं ना। हाँ Jenny, why Jenny, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up. Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Mateus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bruno Fernandes picks it up out wide. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
There they go, hunting again.
Another throw-in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Reinders wins the duel this time. And that's a dangerous ball. Foden! And that is wildly off target. Dorgu. And he's being shifted off it. The ball has bounced loose now. Played backwards here.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Ahmad. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Ahmad. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
After 17 minutes is number 19, Mbumo.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Can he get it through? This looks promising. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Could move up a gear here. Well, played right into his path. Diallo gets into a good position. Now the ball in. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Short changes him with that pass. He's having a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Could be danger here. He always he's having a shot! And again. And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. Only partially clear. That's going right the way across. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. Ahmad. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Spread out to the left. Diogo Dalot threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Reinders did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a promising position. And it's half-time. How would you review the first half?
Manchester are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution in progress.
We're on the move again. I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Shapes to shoot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Real chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He got it.
Foden receives it in a good position here. They want to be quick to recover this. Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it into space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. He's felt that, hasn't he? And here's the chance to counter. Now it's McGinn. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's been hooked away.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he can thump it away. And it's Ugarte, played with finesse. Gehi is there, and he can get that clear.
Match was 71,550.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Aims beyond the defence.
Bad
That
shot, yourself.
has not gone well. He is through here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that is masterful defending. Ugarte, and the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
एक गोल नहीं मार पा रहा हूँ क्या?
So changes of foot here, and from both sides. Vardiol. Caicedo. Now then, the ball's come loose. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at. Decent chance! We've got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game
Yes,
is all about.
man, yeah.
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub. Shift in momentum, perhaps. Chance for a shot.
हल्के में ले रहे भाई, हल्के में. Just take me in हल्का. मार ना भाई मार.
That's really well cleared. And he welcomes it in. Chance to shoot. And he gets rid in a hurry. Diogo Dalot, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mathias Cunha.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Šeško.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tries to pass it through. And this is Marmoush. Some front-footed pressing going on here. What's going wide left?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2.
No problem, brother, no problem.
He's there to head it! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Looking for the run. Menu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Menu. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what a mistake! Good ball. And a chance!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, crossbar! Marmoush.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Diogo Dalot. And the pass is intercepted. Caicedo. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. And the shot! He lifts the roof!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. I know they've got it wrong.
जीतेगा भाई, जीतेगा. लास्ट मोमेंट में भाई साहब. आओ.
So all still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle.
कितना गुस्सा हो रहा होगा भाई साहब.
There's still plenty of energy about.
कितना गुस्सा आ रहा होगा भाई साहब को. It's okay. Do you से चूर चूर हुआ होगा ये भाई साहब।
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Mr. Martinez.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 15, Lenny Euro. Number
Zirkzee.
11, Zirkzee. Substitution.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, somewhat off target. And no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. He's picked his way through. He shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ake. Vardio. And they've got a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. That's the throw. And this is Marmouche. Dorgu. That's destined for the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has just said play on. And it is half-time in extra
बच गया
time.
भाई, बच गया।
Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
15 minutes will decide.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Casemiro. Coming on to
Exhaustion,
replace him
physical
is
and mental.
number 39.
Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Well, the run has been That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Matheus Cunha. Now Dorgu. And it's Caicedo. And that is a little undercooked. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Matheus Cunha. It's run loose here. Zirkzee. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Great chance! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages? Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from
There
here.
will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, just a keeper now! Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And a quick reminder
Well,
today,
how will we look
everybody,
back
to
on that?
make sure
Yeah,
to
well,
put
I've been on the
any
losing side.
No problem.